Hi, sorry. We yeah, we I had to wait till almost the end of the game. The Browns were ahead by a touchdown. I had like 35 seconds. It kept being prolonged, so I had to come in here. Hopefully, we can't lose the game when we're a whole touchdown ahead. But you never know. So, yeah, it's a doubleheader. I have a big what sold video and the box. This Jomar box came, my second box, came last night later. I didn't know it came, and I was already in bed, and I see online on my phone that it had been delivered. So I had to get up, go down and take it off the porch. But I did peek in this already because my first box, let me tell you, my first box, the Nike box, the more I started to take pictures of things, and it was not a good box. There were so many things wrong with things. So I'm hoping this one will be better. I did peek in at a few things, but sorry. Let me do the what sold video first, because I had a very good week for me. I think I sold 30 things. I was hoping for 20. I sold 30. And I had several $100 days. So I'm going to go right to the sharing. And hopefully I didn't lose my tabs up here. I'll close out my pictures. I'm going to go right to the sharing and see if we can do this. Okay. The first few things you might have seen on my shipping video that I did last week, but they were part of what sold this week, so you'll see them again here. The first thing is this Goodfellow walking shorts. These are men's shorts in a size 46, and they're linen. And those sold for $14. Best offer I took. So let's go to the next thing here. This was my big goof up. This is the thing that, remember I told you last week, Bumblebee, you gave me this or sent this in one of your boxes. This is the one that I sent out an offer and I mistyped and sent out an offer for $1, and somebody jumped on it right away, immediately. So they got it for $1 plus shipping, and I really lost out on that one. So that was a big goof up. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, I sold an Under Armour women's large cold gear top. It was like a half zip top here in gray and turquoise. And that's sold for a best offer of $17. And that sold at a regular shipping price of $4.85 for first class. It must have just weighed under a pound. The next thing is this Christopher & Banks. This was a little sweater vest, and it was this, I kept calling it herringbone when I was doing the shipping video. This is houndstooth, actually. Houndstooth knit, and had the 4 buttons. It was a cute little vest, and that sold for $15.33. I think that was an offer I sent out. Looks like that type of a price. And it went to, oh, I forgot to tell you where all these things went to. This went to Fiskdale, Maine, or Massachusetts. I always get those mixed up. Those shorts, the men's shorts went to Beaumont, California. that stretch thing that I sold for $1 went to West Plain, Missouri. And that's Under Armour Cold Gear top, women's top, went to San Angelo, Texas. And like I said, this went to Fiskdale, Massachusetts. Okay, here's another BKE. This is a men's acid wash sweater top. This was a neat looking top. And this sold for $20.77. It was an offer that I sent out to watchers. And somebody picked it up right away. And that went to Peachtree Corners, Georgia. What a nice name. Peachtree Corners, Georgia, where the peaches come from. The next thing is a Ralph Lauren cable knit crew neck white sweater. This is a women's sweater in a medium. Had a navy blue pony on it there. And that sold for $19.54, which was a sale price. And that went to Baltimore, Maryland. These are black. They look a little green there, but they're actually black. And these are by Liz Port, women's. These are definitely vintage. And the reason I know that is because they were mine. I had them for years. I used to wear them usually only like on Christmas Eve or something like that, with a dressy top. And those were a size 6, and they sold for $15, and they cost me nothing because I've had them for years. It's out of my closet. Here's a faux suede Sherpa vest by Outback Trading Company. And that sold for $24.77. That was a offer to watchers. Now, she wrote me a note before. She wanted to get this, but I had on $12.85 for shipping, which I'm not sure why I did that, because I never use the medium flat rate box anymore. And she says I'd buy this if the shipping was a little less. So I managed to get it, do calculated shipping for where she lives, which is Sulphur Springs, Arkansas. And I got it down to $8.59 shipping, and she'd bought it. So that went. Here's a pair of booty shorts, American Eagle stretch in a size 2. And those sold for $14.77, which is an offer to watchers price. And those went to Cocoa, Florida. At least it's someplace warm. Here's an Ariat t-shirt, sort of 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. It says real on the front there. It was in size extra large, women's. And this sold for $16. Best offer that I took. And that went to Pomona, Kansas. Okay, here's this beautiful little vest, Icelandic design vest. It was washed wool, and it had all this embroidery on the front. It was really a beautiful vest. And that sold for a $25 best offer that I took. And it went to St. Paul, Minnesota. The next couple things are miscellaneous items. This is something that I got maybe from one of the boxes that you sent, Bumblebee, when you sent those boxes from that store. These are little animals that you put on the end of your cable wire. I took a picture because I have them on my cable wires. This is on mine. See, this is a little, it slips onto the wire like that. And it looks so cute. And it keeps, where it bends there, it keeps it from bending and breaking, is what they're for. But I have a little mouse there on mine. I have several of them. So yes, that sold for $7.88, and they got 12 of them in that bag. And it went for $2 shipping, and it went to New York, New York. Then this is another thing. I'm not sure if this came in one of your boxes or way back when I got those miscellaneous things. I'm not sure. I think it came in your box. This Renovera calcium cleaner. This is to clean fruits and vegetables somehow. I'm not sure how it works, but somebody bought it. And they paid $12.77, which was an offer I sent out, and somebody bought it. It was new in the box, but I did open the box to show the can because the box was just like that, and you couldn't really see this pretty can. So I did just slit it open to show, which I wrote on the listing. And that went to Maywood, Illinois. The next thing is this pair of Apartment 9 velvet, or not velvet, suede, suede-like fabric. It's not real suede. Red high heel shoes, pumps in a size 9.5. These I paid $0 for because these were in one of Judy's bags that I got from her. She probably wore them once. I think they were like worn once and looked brand new. And those sold for $19.77, which was an offer I sent out. And they did pay a lot of shipping. They went to Montana. So they actually had to pay $13.90 shipping. So it did cost them $33.67 to get these shoes. I made about $4 on that shipping. Sometimes you do well if you put calculated shipping on things. And then you usually make back something. Here's that Vineyard Vines men's small slim fit whale shirt. I had just gotten this, and I think I got this, or maybe it came in a box. I'm not sure anymore. This went to Elmhurst, Illinois, and it sold for $19.77, which is an offer to watchers I sent out. And this is taken, see this picture? It's taken on that carpeting, just like this is that indoor-outdoor carpet that I got at Home Depot. It's just like the one that Chris uses. He told us where to get it. And it does it. I like the background on lighter things. Now, if you have a gray and black thing, it sort of blends in. You can see it's very lightweight. You can cut it with the scissors. And that's what my daughter uses also. I put it on like a stiff board. Mine's just on cardboard, but hers is on something a little more stable. Okay, this is a J. Crew. I just gotten this too. Now, this might have come in a thread-up box. I'm not sure or not, but it's funny because I had one just like this. This is a small, and I also have another one exactly like this one. I don't think it's quite as waxed as this one. This is waxed fabric, and this is more olive green than the other one. But this is a small, and the one that I have left is an extra small. So this sold for $29.03, which was the sale price that they paid. And it went to Stevenson Ranch, California. I don't know if that's a real ranch or if that's a city or a place. Abercrombie and Fitch. This is a flannel button-up shirt in this pretty red plaid. And it's an extra, extra large men's. This sold for $21.99, which was the sale price. And this is going someplace out of the country. I don't know where yet. I think I read that it's going to the UK, but I could be wrong on that. Yeah, so I just paid to have it shipped to Kentucky, and then the buyer pays from there. So the next thing is this International Concepts moto jacket in the snakeskin. Now, I think this was in your box, in the animal print box. I love this jacket because it fit me perfectly. I almost didn't put it on because it's such a great jacket. I could wear it with black pants. It just really fits so nice. I didn't want to let it go, but I put it on, and darned if it didn't sell. It went to Talmadge, Ohio, same state, Talmadge, Ohio, and it sold for $30.79. I didn't put any. I don't think I put a best offer on that because I didn't really want to sell it. They paid $8.55 shipping. Yeah. So goodbye, little jacket. Here's a pair of Under Armour athletic shorts. These are in a medium men's. Just longer shorts. Not quite basketball shorts, but they're longer than, short shorts. They were just pull-on shorts with an elastic and a tie. And those went to Boone, Iowa. And those sold for $18.77, which was a sale price. Or not a sale, a best offer price. Then I sold this pair of Italian ballerina shoes, ballerina flats, they call them. I can't pronounce this. It's very Italian. These are from Italy. I'm not even going to try to do that. They were a size 7.5. They were leather, and these bows up front were also leather. And they didn't have hardly any wear on the bottom at all. That's what they said on the bottom. So I've had these for quite a while, and they sold for $25. I took a best offer of $25. My dog wants to go out because she sees all the chipmunks. She goes out and stands and stares, like almost catatonic. She doesn't want to move. Okay, right. Those were Standardville, Virginia. Standardville. The next thing is this Investments button front blouse. It sort of had the ties down there by the hips that you tied it. This was a cute little top, and it was an extra large. And that sold for $18.77 that I sent out to offers to watchers. I wouldn't have near this many sales if I didn't send out those offers to watchers every day, because that really works for me. This went to Staten, Oregon. Another pair of booty shorts. Just because winter's coming, they still are selling. These are American Eagle Outfitters also. Booty shorts, women's size 4. These were super destroyed. And they sold for $14. That was the best offer that I took. And those went to Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a Polo Golf Ralph Lauren polo shirt in a size men's large, short sleeve. This had a pattern on it. I've had this for a while, I think. This sold for $21.99, the sale price, and it went to College Station. It's hard for me to say. College Station, Texas. So I've had my Texas and my California sales. The next thing is Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. These were new with tags. And let's see, $22. I took an offer of $22 on those. That's kind of low because they were new. But I took it. And they went to Brighton, Massachusetts. The next thing I got in one of your boxes, Bumblebee, this was a little, this is by Sandmark, which is a good brand. And this is for GoPro cameras. And all it is it's a floaty. You stick it on the back of your camera. It has really strong sticky stuff. You stick it on your camera. This is in case you should drop it in the water. This is for people that, because those cameras are waterproof. You can take them underneath the water and photograph with them. So this, if you lose your camera, drop your camera, it pops up to the top with this little thing. And guess where this went? This went to Guam. So I figure if this falls in the ocean on the way over, it'll pop up. This went to Taman, I can't pronounce that, but it's Guam. Way to Guam. And it went first class for $6.44. Now that's so strange because things that are right in the United States, not too far away, go for so much more, even when they're first class. But I thought that was interesting of where that went. The next thing I've had for quite a while, I had bought these Christopher & Banks overalls, women's medium. They had this cute little snowman with the stars and the flag. I thought these would sell right away. I put them up through several patriotic holidays and they didn't sell, but they sold this past week. And they sold for $16, an offer that I finally took. They did have a spot on the front right leg. I put it on, but it wasn't anything that should keep people from buying these cute little things. So those went to Springfield, Ohio, right in here in Ohio. Love Notes. This is a button-up shirt. Now this looks like something I would buy, so I'm not sure if I bought this or if it came in a Bumblebee box, but I'm just thinking maybe I bought it. I think I remember buying it. Like I said, a women's medium. This sold for the sale price of $17.59, and it went to Sunnyvale, California. And here's this pair of Adidas shoes. Now, I think these came in a recent thread up box, right? Men's 8.5 sneakers. When I looked these up, I was very excited that these were worth so much. I might have been able to get more for them, but I did sell them for $55.43, which was a sale price, and somebody bought them. Somebody in Cumming, Georgia. And so I quickly sent those down to Georgia. They paid for them right away, too. And that was a really good sale for me. I sold this yesterday. This is by Geneva. It's 100% cashmere sweater. I probably should have gotten more for this. I took an offer of $28. And this went to Fairfax, California. And the last thing I sold these little Rocket Dog black lace flats. Now that's not just printed on there. It's actually lace stuck on there. This is the second time I've sold these flats. I sold them before and they came back that they didn't fit. So I put them on again and they sold again. I took a best offer of $15 and they sold. And this time they went to Hot Springs, Arkansas. So that is all the things that I sold, 30 items. So I was very pleased with this week. Of course, fourth quarter just started. So I'm hoping it just keeps going and going. I'm trying to list. I'm up to 7 items a day that I'm listing. You don't realize it, but it really requires you having quite a bit of inventory. When you add up, that's so much inventory by the end of the week. I'm watching out the window. There's some walkers on the street, and I think they came just specifically to see the horses. I have horses across the street in the pasture, and the fence comes almost up to the road. And I see a lot of people stopping and looking at the horses. But anyway, that is what I sold. So let me try to get back here. And yes, I was very pleased with this week. My daughter's doing pretty well too. Oh, the Rocket Dog shoes were from you. Okay, let me look up this way. Yeah, I think that Love Notes was I think I remember buying that shirt actually. No, I don't want. I have enough non-clothing things around here. I found another bunch of dishes that I had taken pictures of and never put on. So the pictures are all taken, but I haven't listed them yet. You're thinking that tie front was from you. That could have very well. The moto, I know the moto jacket was from you. Yeah, I got the Vineyard Vine shirt. The fruit wash was from you. Okay. And the cable animals and the men's shorts. Oh, yes. Can't you? I don't know. It says it gives you a number. When I open this, I'll show you the card to call if you have any problems. I think I did see people were going to call and get reimbursed for a few things. I don't know. I'm going to see how the rest of these, I have 2 more boxes. One's here, and then I have 1 more to come. This box that came is the CPR box, miscellaneous things, women's. I think they're all women's things. And then the other box that's to come yet is a bigger box of all American Eco stuff. So these 2 boxes, the Nike box and this box were small boxes. Okay. Yeah, let's get into this box here. Like I said, I did slit it open and just peek in at a couple of these things. Because as I was photographing and measuring those Nike things, I was getting so disgusted. I was never going to buy from this company again. Hi, doggy. Hey. Yeah, I know. You want to go out and hunt for those chipmunks. Whoop, careful. Careful, you knock the box down. You want to come up and say hello? Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? I know. yes, if you have any problems with your order, please contact us. And gives actually it gives a web address on here. So let's see. This is 20. I think it's 20 pounds of things. So I don't know how many items are in here. Dump them all out. A little piece of paper. Okay. The first item is a sweater. This is Sundance, and it's lamb's wool and nylon. 87% lamb's wool. And it's a small. It looks pretty good. I don't see any holes, at least. It has an asymmetrical hem. See that? Goes down there on the right. And it has textured knit. And this is a size small. For lamb's wool, kind of scratchy feeling. But that's okay. I'm not going to be wearing it. So that's pretty good. Sundance is a good brand. It used to be better, but this is Organic by John Patrick. This is one of the pieces I looked at before. This is a long maxi. Now, I'm not sure if this is a real slip that you put under a gown, or if this can be a slip dress. I don't know. I don't know what it's made of, because that's the only tag on, because I did look at this. Organic. That's all it says. I don't know organic what, because there's no other tags. It doesn't feel like silk. And here's a problem. The hem has been just cut off with the scissors. It's not even even. And there's some dirty marks along there, like a big dirty mark right there. So I'm sure somebody could buy this and hem it. Oh, here's a tag. Organic by John Patrick. Well, made in the USA. 100% Cupro. What is that? Made from cotton fiber. Biodegradable. Cold water wash and line dry. Well, I don't know about this. I'll have to look up some more information. It has straps that are adjustable. So, I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. It does have the hem problem. This is by Theory. It's a real thin, almost see-through knit, like a burnout type thing. See, you can see through this. It's a size medium. Cardigan with little pockets. And what is this made out of? I'm not sure. This feels a little bit like wool. It's 94% viscose and polyester. Viscose. No wool in it. It's a gray. Nice little cardigan. It's oversized for a medium. That's pretty big. So that's okay. Unless I find something tremendously wrong with it. Here's something new with tags by Splendid. I think that's a pretty good brand. And the tag, oh, the tag has a price tag of $128. Splendid. And it's a size large. It's a cotton. I'm sure this is cotton. Must be cotton. A cotton blouse with a ruffle down the buttons in the front. It's a band collar. Just a long sleeve shirt. It's hecked iron. Brand new with tags. It looks pretty clean. A little something. It's a fuzzy. I don't see any big boo-boos on here, except little fuzzies. So that's not bad. Splendid is a pretty good brand. I don't know how well it resells. I think a long time ago I had some things by Splendid. Here's another tag that looks like a Splendid tag. Yes, it is. Another Splendid tag. This is worth $54 in the department store. And this is just a very soft, stretchy navy blue, made in the USA, medium. It's just a stretchy top with a, it looks purple, but it's not. This is, I don't think it is. It's like navy blue. It's a high-low bottom, though, on there, I think. Depends how I'm holding it, I guess. It looks like it could be. Just a long sleeve, scoop neck, stretchy top. That looks pretty good. Already, this box is much better than the Nike box. This is by Ella Moss. This is kind of strange. What is that on the bottom? Is this stretchy? Yeah, it's stretchy. Okay. Ella Moss. Does anybody know anything about that? Here's the tag. Ella Moss. This is extra small. And it's like, I bet this is rayon. It's a blouse, and at the bottom has a little peplum, and that's elastic there at the bottom. Here, this is elastic. And that makes that little ruffle peplum. And I'm pretty sure this must be rayon. Yes, 100% rayon. I have to look up that sounds like an expensive brand, is it? I don't know. Move my. Oh, are you saying anything, Sue? Okay. This is a pair of pants. Button them. By Theory. Theory in a size 0. They have flat pockets in the back. These are brown. And there's pockets on the leg here, like cargo pants. And then they have buttons. They have buttons and tabs. So you roll these pants up. You can make capris out of them. Like the blouses have, you know, the tab and button on the blouse sleeve. This is on the pants. This definitely feels like a rayon. These are very nice. There's pockets on both legs. And I didn't see up here's a tag. Oh, these are linen and viscose. Linen and viscose. It does have somebody did replace or sew on this button that didn't even use brown thread, but that's all right. The button's sewed on. You know that expensive coat, that's pea coat that I found the tickets in? The reason I haven't listed it yet is it's sitting up there on the mannequin, all ready to photograph, but there's 2 buttons hanging on by a thread. And I just hate to mend and sew. That's all it's waiting for, me to sew on those buttons better. So it'll get on this week sometime. But I like these pants. They're really cute. They're size 0, however. So those are nice. Okay, here's a... What is this? This is a top. Oh. And this is Lily Pulitzer. You don't usually see white things from Lily. Lily Pulitzer. Here's the tag. And this is a size 0. This is almost like it has some stretchy on the back. It's what they used to call boned wire type things to hold it up. It's a little halter top. It has a zipper along the side so you can get into it. And it's all embroidered. You can see. I don't know if you can see that. Fabric is all embroidered. That's really cute. I hope this goes well. It's cotton. All cotton. Well, I'm really pleased so far with this box, which is a good thing. It gives them another chance. But I know I'm never going to buy another Nike box. Here's something that's really soft. Vince. It's just a sleeveless top, white top. It does have a dirty mark. I don't know if you can see it. Where did it go? I know I saw it. I think. Maybe it was a shadow. Oh, no, it was the tag inside. You can see it through because this is very lightweight fabric. So by Vince, it's a sleeveless tunic top. Super soft. This has to be viscose. No, it's micro modal and silk. Made in Hong Kong. So that's a good one. That's great. How much did this box cost? It's not going to tell me. Well, I'll have to go on and look. This is by Majestic Filatures. Majestic Filatures, Paris. Viscose and elastane. Superwash, soft touch. Sure is. This is a little tank top in this sort of a taupe color. I hope that turns out to be something. Here's the tag. You see that? Majestic Filatures, Paris. Looks all in good condition. That would feel wonderful on. It's a size 1. Doesn't tell you anything. I don't know how they size their things. Okay. Something black. Big and black. It looks like, wow. What is this? Max Studio. This is a jumpsuit. Black button front. You know, never see this. Has wide sleeves, like 3/4 sleeves. And it has probably buttons all around. He's dingling me. It buttons down the front, and then it's wide legs. Now I don't know if those are full length legs or not. Let me stand up here. I have no idea what size. This is a size medium. Yeah, it looks like full length. It's full length pants, but it is so. Oh, it's missing a belt. That's the problem with this thing. Now wait. Nope, here's the belt. It's not missing a belt. So this is a big jumpsuit. The ties. Well, that'll have to go on the mannequin to see what it really looks like. It is very stretchy and slinky. There's no way of me telling if there's anything wrong with it because there's so much fabric here. So we'll have to see about that. I hope it's okay. I've sold Max Studio before. Something little. This is a burnout fabric. A little tank top. Pam Angela. Pam Angela. Petite, which could mean just small if it's from not from here. It has this front with it strapped across like this, and it's a burnout see-through type fabric. And this is sort of a plum color. Just a little tank, not a tank top. Well, yeah, a tank top. Oh, this is a W5. It's a Anthropology brand, I believe. W5 in extra large. It's a cute little striped top, crop top, button down, has little short sleeves with ruffles. And this smells wonderful. Whoever is, I don't know if this is perfume or dryer sheets, but it smells really good. This is a really nice feeling fabric too. So let's see what this is made of. Most everything has their tags too, which is good, but this is really faded. I'll have to get a magnifying glass to see if I can, because it's so faded out. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is made out of, but it's soft. That's a cute top. I like that. It's an extra large. Which is good. Oh. This is a blouse, but the back is all open. Maybe it crosses over. Must cross over and close somehow. I don't know. Or just be open with these straps. It is by Olive. Oh dear, I'll never say that. Olivicious. Olivicious, maybe. See if you can see that. Can you see that? Olivicious? I don't know. It's small. It's very interesting. This it's a V-neck front. Has these great big balloon sleeves. Finally, I can have a type of sleeve that's listed. Balloon sleeves. It's a little crop top. Isn't that cute? I don't know what it's made out of, but something. It's quite a bit of stuff in here. Okay, this is stretchy. This is by George Houston. This is a stretchy, like almost like compression, stretchy type black long sleeve top. It's just a stretch top. Pretty thick. Very, very compression like top. In black. I don't see a size. George Houston. I don't know if that's good or not. Look that one up. And just when I said tags were here, here's one that's cut out. So we'll never know. Some sort of polyester and spandex. Lots of spandex on that. A lot of black things in here. Stateside. Made in the States. Stateside. This is small. Never heard of that brand. Sort of a burnout fabric. It has puckering down the front. I'm sorry, it's so hard to see black stuff. See the puckering? It's a stretch top. It's just like ruching, I guess. Yeah, ruching down the front. Never heard of that brand. Stateside. Black. Pure and Good. Pure and Good. Can you see that? No. I don't know. It says Pure and Good with a little metal thing that also says Pure and Good, and it's a small. And it's a little tank top, but it has a tie, I think. Having trouble seeing also. It's full of lint. It's a mark. I think this needs to be laundered. It's hard for me to even see. You know, you get those fabrics as they sort of stick to itself. That's what this is. And the writing on here is so small that I can't even read it. So I'll have to wait till the magnifying glass comes out. Here's something, animal print. And lots of straps. Ah, this is either a little tunic top or it could be a tiny mini dress. And I think this extra tie is a belt. This is by that whatever that is. There's the tag again. You can see this one better. Olivaceous. This is a small. I think this is a little mini dress that you put a belt around. In this animal print. Well, that's sort of neat. Getting down to the last two items. And they're two black items that we can hardly see on here. Here is another Sundance, I think. Straighten this out. No, Sundry. This has a tag tied around it. I'm sorry. Sundry. Made in the USA. There's the tag. Sundry. Has laser cutouts on here. See? You'll never be able to see this. That's the back. It almost makes it look like sequins, but it's not sequins. They're cutouts. They're laser cutouts. It's just a long top with long sleeves. With elastic. Is that elastic or is it just folded up, I think? No, just long sleeves. I have no idea till I get that on the mannequin what this is going to look like. Lots of different brands that I can look up. Everything is see-through in this box. Very thin knit. This is by another brand I don't know. Legenus, maybe. Legenus. 100% Armour. Wow. Just a stretchy top. Another real thin knit stretchy top. Black. Lots of black stuff. This is made of lyocell in a large. So that's what this is. So that box sure beat out the, and that's just the CPR box, okay? This certainly beat out the Nike box by a long shot. So I'm pleased with that box. That's good. This is 20 pounds of basic life support things, which means you're saving these things from the landfill. Oh, here's the price. I'll have to count them, but this cost $95. I had a discount code, which took off $23.75. So the whole box cost me $86.98. I'll have to count the items, but that's a much better deal than the Nike box. I'll guarantee it. So yeah, that's good. I'm pleased with this box. Stephanus Lynch, hi. Glad to see you. Yeah, have you ever gotten any Jomar boxes? I've watched some box openings on other channels, and they've gotten some really good boxes and some really bad boxes. And my first box, unfortunately, that Nike box was not a good box. Just for the fact I don't even think I'll make my money back out of it. Yeah. But this box, this is a good box. So I am just finishing up with my last things to list. By the end of the day, I'll be done. And this box came just in the nick of time. And this next week, I get a Bumblebee box. Yeah. And maybe the other Jomar box will come. That'll be all American Eagle things. And that's a big box. So I certainly hope that's going to be a good box. It's going to be a bigger box. But I wouldn't be afraid now to order on bigger. These come in 20 pounds, which this is. You've got quite a bit in. And it comes in a 50-pound box too, which is, you must get a lot of stuff in that. Just think. So maybe someday I'll order that one. I'll have to go in and check their prices again. So what did y'all think about that? Bumblebee, would you order from Jomar again? I think this box is as good as Thread Up for sure. I don't know. I'll have to look up some of these brands. Of course, I don't know some of these brands. But oh, Bumblebee, it depends on what she sends me. And how much it weighs and how much the postage is. Yeah. Bumblebee's boxes are always good. So I have to go through these things and see what needs laundered. Almost everything looks like it needs ironed or something done with it. And I don't know, that jumpsuit, you can't put it on a mannequin. There's no way to put it on my mannequin. So I don't know how I'm going to show that. But we'll see. I will. Oh, you mostly sell shoes? She sends me shoes once in a great while. Shoes weigh a lot, so she doesn't put. Sometimes I'll get a couple pair of shoes in a box. I think Bumblebee only, I don't know if she's decided to, I think I'm her only client. I don't know what, I can't speak for Bumblebee. Yeah. But I'm lucky to have her. And we become friends. And yeah. I feel like I almost know her whole family. At least names and things. So I'm going to close for now. let my poor dog out that she stands at the door and watches these chipmunks that are driving her crazy. And yeah, so I will see you when today's Sunday. Hopefully another box will come during the week and I'll have a box opening. But we'll see. If it comes, I'll have Bumblebee's box, so I will have another box opening this week. Don't forget, I haven't gotten your invoice for the last box, Bumblebee. Don't forget to send me your invoice. You keep forgetting. I have to keep my payments up for all these boxes or I'll get all mixed up. Doesn't take much to mix me up. So I will see you all in the middle of the week. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when the box comes. I hope the Browns won today. I left them in the last 30 seconds. I hope they didn't lose it. So see you then. Bye.